Yep.
Channel
Wait, what?
switch. User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
Hello. Well done,
Victorious.
guys. Good game.
Champions. GG. Thank you for the show.
Didn't give us the action you gave us last time, but still good.
Wow.
Where were all your kills, guys?
Was that not enough for me?
Yeah. We didn't get nearly as many kills as last time.
I don't know if you're going to get the top kills. I haven't counted them up yet.
I don't
but
think we will
I
either,
don't
to be
think so
honest.
either.
MPT doing some damage, doing some work early on, getting a lot of kills.
Yeah, they look at a lot of kills in the early.
Same
right?
with Dalo and Fubar and them.
Yeah. Some
Yeah,
very
they were fighting a bunch early.
very aggressive play this time. Very aggressive.
What I wonder is, how did you guys lose P-Bot at the beginning?
Yeah, I missed that. Yeah.
How did P-Bot die?
We were fighting Dalo and them, and he got isolated a little bit. And
Nah, it was
I killed
like
him.
Turbo was low and he called it. I tried to help him and the guy all of them focused me. And Moment was behind me, couldn't help me there, and I got broken bones and instantly.
Yeah, actually, P-Bot, they whistled the Carno that was one hit away from killing me onto you at the last second, and that's the
Okay.
only reason that I lived.
Died
And
a
then he
hero's
So I
hero's
helped you.
death.
Yeah.
Died a hero's death. That's what we like to hear.
Did you see the Stigo? He didn't die. He didn't want to die.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also
By way,
the
Hannibal,
guy, I think that was the Brazilians or like that. I wanted to pussy kill them. One guy, he was like crunching and
Oh,
he didn't
yeah.
die too.
Yeah, I catch that as well.
You on
Hannibal.
about under the platform? That was
Yeah.
good.
I gotta thank you personally, man, for providing some action when there was no action at all.
Oh, yeah,
Nobody was
definitely.
doing anything, so I was just watching you the whole time. Push those Brazilians.
Yeah.
Push the Brazilians.
I'm sure I'll get told off again for focusing Hannibal too heavily in my cast, like I did last time.
I got
Keeps-
my own ramp, man. Volcano
Yeah.
was my ramp.
Yeah, that's it. You few guerrilla tactics on people. It's good to see. Were you running on soup at the time? I was wondering.
Yeah.
Focal chili.
Focal,
Yeah.
right. So
Did the strats?
you
Sorry,
guys,
you
you guys got quite a lot of drops, and I saw you were in the same position you played in on Friday, pretty much.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, we had the same.
presumably the 3 drops were your strat for
I
this
think
game.
more.
We got like 4 drops, and then there was a
4 or
supply
5, yeah.
overload,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then we got like 3 more.
And you guys pushing Dalo on Dalo's tribe on Bronto Hill. Was that something you guys knew from the start of the game, or is that something you guys decided mid-game? Like, hey guys, we're gonna go to Bronto Hill, or was that the plan all along?
No.
More, kind
Yeah,
of
it
start
was more
off.
like-
Kind of start off.
Yes.
We were gonna go South Mountain,
And hunting.
and there was no people there we saw, so we went Brunt Hill instead.
Yeah, it was in the first reveal we saw the clusterfuck of beams on Bronto Hill,
Mhm.
and then we saw all the kills happening between like 3 different tribes, so
Yeah.
we figured that they were over there.
Yeah.
And then they came up and I think they got Food of the Gods. They pushed me and Molman back. There were like at least 4 of them or something.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we're like, okay, so they're probably close then.
All
I
right.
didn't
Question.
see any reveal though.
The question for each of one of you. You all have to provide different answers. There's a lot of people watching right now. Also, a lot of new people who obviously look up to you because you won this tournament multiple times. What is the #1 tip you would give to a new player beginning starting to play SOTF and wants to get into it competitively? Let's start with Hannibal. Your #1 tip, Hannibal, for a new player that is watching right now.
What? Yeah.
What is your #1 tip? Your #1 tip
Kite
for
and
a number
crossbow,
player.
go.
Kite and crossbow,
Yeah,
go.
kite and crossbow.
Kite and crossbow,
Make
go.
sure
Molman.
always kite and armor.
Take
Yeah.
chances, beginning
Take
and learn
chances,
from
take
them.
risks.
Yes, and learn from them.
Burden?
High risk, high reward.
Don't tame Mongos.
Don't take
Don't tame mongoose. Good tip.
Good, that's a good one. P-Bot?
Maybe getting to know the map. Well, yeah.
Yeah, putting some
To
time
know
in
all
getting
the
to know the map
spots,
well, yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Turbo? Any tip you can give that you haven't heard before now?
If someone whistles tames on you, don't try and fight them, just run away. Parachute. Please, for the love of God.
Some good tips there. I love how none of you mentioned teamwork. Like
Lunde,
no-
Lunde though.
Yeah, Lunde's
Yeah, but in the
muted.
beginning, it's I think other points are more important than
No,
teamwork
that's
will
cool.
come,
That's
yeah.
cool. Yeah, that's cool. So,
What-
oh, carry on, Dickie.
What what went through your guys' head when Hannibal was pushing alone, solo? Were you guys worried?
Yeah,
You
but
guys
what
had-
was
did you guys have
We are
what
faith?
was the
always
communication
he does
like
this.
when he was doing that?
He does
Like-
this all the time. It's
Yeah,
fine.
it's
And also,
every
we were
game.
kind of saying come back, but he didn't want to.
Yeah,
But it's
Focal
fine.
Chili, and he said there's like nothing that was. He could just run away. And he had the healing bruise as well. So, I mean, if he got shot or
Yeah.
broken bones, he could have just healing bruise and just ran like a parasite away.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
parasite.
he does it every game, so we have a bit of faith that he can actually just go and do it and not get killed.
And
Yeah,
and
Hannibal
when-
is Hannibal is like our Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he can do what he wants, and it works always.
Yep, yep,
So
yep.
when Hannibal was running towards the end, he was fighting the BR guys, and then came across a couple of the other tribes as well. And then Bertman came down with the Rex at one point. Was that a worried moment, or was that just you guys wanting a bit of the action?
What moment did he say? Sorry?
The
Hannibal-
moment when Hannibal was in a bit of trouble, seemed like he was going to get in a bit of trouble because he was isolated by 4 Brazilians, and then Birdman ended up going to help him with the Rex. That's the moment that was talking.
He was
about.
like, I'm bringing 4 Brazilians to you guys.
"Oh yeah, okay, that was the attitude. That was the attitude.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
bringing you guys some food. I'm bringing
Yeah,
you guys
that's
some
it.
food."
I was wondering, you know, were you in trouble and calling for help, or were you just saying, guys, we've got 4 people down here with no tames, bring some people down and we'll take them out, type thing.
I mean, I was in TS, and Hannibal wasn't really worried. He just said, I'm good, I'm bringing them, just help me." Was like, okay, so no worries, I guess.
Cool.
All right, good, guys. Thank you very much for the interview, and thank you for the show.
Yeah, it's
Pretty sure.
fun.
Yeah, definitely,
Nice.
guys. Thank you very much. It was good.
Thank you for
good
shoutcasting,
game.
Decky was very good.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I love to shoutcast and I love to watch these games. So, guys, I'm gonna have to log off though. So, see you guys later. See you in the next tournament.
See you, man.
See you
Bye,
later.
Decky.
Yeah. Definitely, you mind coming down? real quick?
No, I'll come down.
User left your channel. Channel switched.
Alright, Dev, I gotta start logging off. You can still continue doing interviews though if you want.
Yeah, I might jump in and have a word with some people if they're still about.
Thank you for having casted as well. Everybody in my channel, please do give the main shoutcaster of YGD, twitch.tv/Davno, a follow. Awesome guy, awesome shoutcaster, awesome personality all around. Really an amazing guy.
Thank you very much.
I'm gonna head off. Thank you for everybody. Everybody, please, right now, we're gonna rate Davno, twitch.tv/Davno. Decky rate the fuck out of this channel. Everybody go ham right now.
Thank you very much,
Alright.
Decky.
Davno, have a good night, man.
Thanks, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Alright, guys, we're now going to see if anybody else is about for a bit of a chat. I think we're going to go and have a word with the Peaceful Farmer guys who were Messi's tribe in that game. I'm going to give Messi a quick poke on TS. You want a chat? And we're going to go and speak to them about them getting raided, because I certainly missed that on my stream. Not sure about Decky's stream. So we're going to go and hopefully have a word with them about what happened to them and
Hey,
their
wake up.
tactics. So we're going to jump across there now.
Channel switched.
Hey guys, how's it going? We're still on stream at the moment. Just thought I'd come in and have a speak to you about the tournament and how you guys got on and your raid, where you seem to get hit on the top of your mountain base and had to get away. So what happened? I didn't catch
Wait,
it.
is this the notorious interview?
It is. This is the notorious
Wow,
interview. You sounded
nice.
like you
So
wanted
we're
to be
live, right?
famous.
So no cursing.
No cursing on my channel, damn it. We've also just received a raid from Decky, so the numbers will potentially be going
Okay,
quite
sweet.
up. So lots of new people about as well. So tell me, what happened? You guys were basing up and doing pretty well. Had some good tames going, and then next
Yeah, I
thing I
mean,
know,
we had some good tames. We were in the means of like sort of leveling up our tames, and then we noticed the guys coming up on us, and obviously Mega Heat hit at the same time. So obviously we were staying up there, just trying to get our health up before we engaged them. They then obviously went round the back of us, while we assumed that they were coming from the front. We were surveying at the same time. We assumed that they were going to maintain and come up from the front, but they didn't. If they did that, then we was just going to focus, keep pushing them off. But I'm not sure if Mega Fog come or something, but they managed to get round the back, get up,
Yeah,
and
it was
literally just
Megafog.
start chomping. But I was,
So
just
did they use
wrecked
their
us,
tames
basically.
to just break your house open? Were you in the house at the time?
No, we wasn't in the house. We was on
No,
the
they
Bonlos,
for
just
some
swinging
reason
them
they
off.
decided to attack the base.
Because I
while
saw
we
that
were
the
also
whole,
fighting.
like, the side of the base was missing when I got there, and I think
Yeah.
somebody had died, but I couldn't tell you who it was off the top of my head.
Lol was the first one to go to the spinner.
Yeah, so that would be when I came and flicked across onto you guys. The tactic afterwards, so the fight went pretty one-sided from that point. There was a couple of mate boosted Spinos and a couple of Rexes came up and got you as well, if I remember right. It was PvP, PvE guys who came in.
Yeah, they had two
Yeah,
Rexes,
the
two
tactic
Spinos.
was obviously just to try and focus the dinos and then obviously PvP with the guys. I mean, at one point I was fighting 3 of them at the top and I got one of them to broken bones. He just managed to hop onto the Rex, so...
Yeah.
So,
The guys,
bit
they
gutted
had
about
some...
that.
Yeah, it's always gutting when you get into a fight,
Yeah, I
even
know,
if you're
I know.
losing and you just want that one kill, you know, to make them...
I think we all got damaged to the point where we had to parachute off, and obviously where we're at the top of that mountain, where we was getting hit, we was going off other sides, and we couldn't focus one dino at the same time, and it's just
So me and Bones were focusing the Rexes. They were really bloody. That's why I stuck behind to try and kill their tames, but they were healing.
And I saw there was a couple of you got away again. I have to apologise. I didn't catch all of the names. I think it was Link and Bones were the last two guys.
Link didn't get away. He went down. He was adamant he was going down with the team. He was like, chasing him. He ran off after the Rex. Just tried to crossbone the Rex to take it down, or at least get a player. And
so
I think Bones was broke, so he booked.
Yeah,
it
Bones
and
was
went somewhere
broken
else.
at that point.
I could see that that you were trying to focus the tames. At that point, had you pretty much decided that was it? And you were going to commit against
their
them?
tames were extremely close to dying. They're really bloody. My plan was to take out their tames, then regroup with Bones, and then attack them.
Okay, that's fair enough. Bones, you there? Been very quiet.
Bones.
He might be watching a football game still.
No, that's fine. That's fine. If he's not about, he's not about. Guys, thank you for an excellent game. Thank you for the entertainment. It was brilliant. I hope you get to catch some of the cast.
Do I get the job, or like, I don't really
there's a few more questions, maybe off stream. One thing we've already spoken to the Belieber guys. Top tips for any new ARC players or any experienced ARC players. Your number one tip from each of you. This is Decky's idea in the other channel. I quite liked it.
Okay, my number one tip would be make friends with Hannibal.
For new players and some experienced players, cloth armor doing mega heat. I see a lot of players that do not use cloth armor doing the mega heat, and they just die to it. They try and go into the water naked.
Yeah. Good shout. I actually, as soon as I saw people doing it in the game, I was like, yeah, cloth armor in the water, don't go naked, and because it's worse than cloth armor. Who else? Is anybody else still active in here? Got any tips?
Yeah. Lowell's in here?
Yeah. I was going to say having one voice, calling everything out for the group, good players. Just making sure you have one voice that's telling everybody what to do, keeps everything organized.
Okay. So a bit of communication for your team. Make sure you've got someone in charge calling the shots type thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's one of the most important things in these matches.
Okay, excellent. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. I'm going to... who should we jump in on next? There's not too many people left hanging around.
Well, why don't you have you spoke to the guys beneath us? Maybe speak to them and see how they felt about the attack. You know.
Yeah. I might jump in
the
on the
opposite
PvP PvE
side
pro guys.
See how they feel.
All right, guys.
Tell them I hate them.
After I finish my stream and after I finish these conversations, I'm probably going to play through a game, see how many people are in my channel I've got an ARC key to give away and things like that. So if people are still around after I've relaunched without a delay, then I'll play through a game and maybe do a giveaway. So if you guys are about, I'll catch you in a lobby maybe.
Okay, sweet. Good
Sounds
speaking
good.
to you, Dave.
Take care, guys.
Peace out, Dev.
Channel switched.
Aloha.
Aloha.
Hey, Dev.
How are we doing, guys? We're still on stream, just so you know.
Oh, still on stream?
Yeah, still on stream.
Okay.
Just doing our little interviewee things at the moment.
alright.
Decky's had to go, so he's hosted across onto me, or he will do when his stream catches up. So in theory, we're still on 10-minute delay. So anybody he sends across will also hear this, hopefully. The game. How did you feel it went? How did you get on? What was your strat? Did you have a pre-planned strat?
Yeah, I guess we normally, probably by now, we always go to the same spot, kind of. And this time we tried a bit different. We went down and got Smithy down for kite and crossbows, and then tamed the Spino and the T-Rex next to it.
Yep.
And got the saddles for it, and then wanted to raid some bases. It took us some time till we find someone though, and then we found another T-Rex and another Spino next to each other, so we decided to tame them too.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And did the same thing all over again.
Got yourself some mate boosted Spinos, which is
exactly.
always good to see.
Yeah, and then we went for Messy Stripe, I think it was.
Yes. We spotted them across the river and they ran back to their base. So what we did, we got those Rex and Spino up and then power leveled a bit and then we went and attacked them.
Nice. So it seemed to work out quite well for you guys. You made it up all the way up onto the platform at the end. Before we talk,
we tried to.
Before we talk about that last bit, your attack on Messy's tribe. I want to know about your attack on Messy's tribe. I've just spoken to Messy and the guys. They were talking about how you managed to sneak up on them after the mega heat. Get around the back of that mountain and get up behind them. So tell me about it.
They didn't see us coming. So we're going up the hill after like 10. Cause we had to survive the mega heat, right? So we're chilling by the river. So we go up the hill. I think Jigsaw says to go up the hill to check if their base is there because they normally build there apparently. So we go up there and. They're not ready for us. We're not ready to see them. So we poke over the little hill and we see them there and they see us at the same exact time. So it was like we were both surprised. And after that, it was just like chaos. So we lost a Spino, I believe.
Yeah, I saw that.
But we did manage to kill like almost all the tribe except for one person that periscoded away. Yeah.
I think
later
the last
we killed him in
person
the cave.
we killed, in the cave later.
Yeah.
So I didn't catch him getting killed off, unfortunately, but it was shortly after the tracker. I saw that you weren't going for him during the tracker, and then as soon as the tracker went away, you guys seemed to catch up with him. So
it was because the dragon was tamed, and he was going for the cave, and we were going for the cave because the dragon was tamed. We killed him in there.
There was a good fight. I caught quite a lot of it, but not all of it. You seem to just crack open their base and take them out. They were focusing your tames quite hard. It's funny to hear that you were surprised to find them as they were surprised to see you because they were waiting to heal up a bit.
We weren't really surprised. We saw the beams earlier and we know they were in this direction. I know that on that hill there's metal nodes and people based there. I think Murderous Plush is usually doing that. So I wanted to check the hill all along. So I kind of expected to find a base up there. We keep the dinos all close together so we can get them all in at the same time. And they worked really well. We got a lot of metal out of that, which we didn't use right away. We put all of it in the Spinos and stuff and just took it with us. Got a couple of guns from the guys we killed. Worked out well. Lost one Spino though. We had still the cellar, so we tamed another one later on. And
my beautiful Spino.
The beautiful Spino.
And
it was the pretty one.
And the T-Rex version of me did really great as well.
Yes, Klaus taken out quite early. I didn't see your death this time again. I missed your death. I apologise for that.
It was not Mercy. It was a directly headshot from a crossbow. It's not very funny.
Alright guys, anything I'm just trying to think about your fight up on the platform.
We didn't even make it up there.
You got killed on the ramp, right?
We tried to find the ramp.
Most of us did, yeah.
I feel that what we could have done is to claim the ramp, because we had to get flak, right? We didn't have flak for a while. We got the flak in the last 30 minutes of the game. So when we were making our fabricator, got the fab down, making the flak armor, all the ramps were claimed. We were moving up. We saw Stegos going up one ramp, so we moved towards the left ramp towards Bronto Hill, and then Hannibal's team was there, so we couldn't go there. Then we went back to the Stego, where all the herbivores were. I forgot what team that was. And then we just fought them because we had to get a ramp. We couldn't just keep on going around in circles. There's 6 minutes left. And then the border gets there 2 minutes. We had to do something.
Yeah, I think I saw you switching backwards and forwards, and I was watching you kind of went up behind towards YGD, and then turned around and ended up back behind the Murderous Believers. And to be fair, you took the best choice that you could out of the three. You were kind of stuck on the side that had three populated.
It came
ramps,
too late.
So you had to commit to one of them, and that was probably the best option. But
We were thinking about going over to Hannibal's tribe and just trying to weaken them early before the end fight. Just
I
so
did
they
wonder
wouldn't
whether anybody would go for that strat.
stand.
You know, just try and take out the believers when you see
up
them.
to that point, it still was fine because we lost our tames though, but we managed to kill them all in the end. Like the whole tribe, and then we went up there, but then like kinda every tribe went for our ramp all of a sudden. And then we had the Brazilian guys shooting down at us. That's where Fluffy and I died. They hit us both with long necks, and then the fucking trikes finished us off.
Yeah, I saw some of those deaths.
And then the T-Rex guys came in from the other side, also on our ramp, and it was absolutely insane. Everyone went for us. I have no idea why.
Alright guys, just one thing we've been doing, I've gone through a couple of the tribes now, one thing that we have been doing is asking for people's top tips. So each one of you starting, we'll just go in order of TeamSpeak. Tell me your top tip for new or experienced players. What is the most important thing that you would tell people about SOTF playing? What should they learn? What should they do? That would be one tip.
Just learn the map. I would say learn the map, because then you know where you can get stuff, do different strats.
Cool.
Klaus?
Are you there?
If you see someone, just run.
Parasaur strat all the way.
Nah, but maybe lie down when you are in your inventory or doing ingrams, so you don't get shot in the back.
Okay.
Jigsaw?
I would say get to the ramp early enough so you get up there.
Get early enough to the ramp. Fair shout. Yeah, after your experience in that game. Poison?
Play smarter, not harder.
Play smarter, not harder. Okay. Yeah, so you're talking don't just go hard into fights. Play.
Yeah.
Think them out.
Pick your battles wisely. Yeah.
If you can, just shoot one in the head, get him broken bones, take him out, run away, just antagonize him if you're alone, things like that.
Cool. Primal Hitboxer.
Mine is sort of like Poison Dart. Like, you don't want to, if you see a tribe and you have your own tribe, like, don't just rush in there. Like, like you said, time it out, and like, don't just rush in there. You gotta think it out. Have several like outcomes, like what's gonna happen, and just like change based on that. Just play it smart. Just rush into things.
Cool. Alright guys, well, good game. Thank you very much for the entertainment. I think everybody enjoyed it who was watching on both the streams. So I'm going to go and see if Billy, etc. want to talk. Apparently they want a couple of minutes before they do, so...
GG, and thank you for the shoutcasting demo.
GG, you're welcome guys.
Yeah,
I
thank
hope
you.
you all enjoyed it. And I will catch up with you for the next one.
Alright.
Take it easy.
See ya.
Channel switched.
Alright guys, I'm just going to see whether YGD want to have a chat, being one of the two tribes at the end there, the big tame tribes, and then if they don't, then we're going to end the stream with the delay. I will then reboot my stream, and then with no delay, and then I also have a giveaway to do, and I'm going to play some SOTF, so we're going to do giveaway SOTF, and hopefully catch some of these guys coming in. So yeah, hang around after I do the delay, and I'm just trying to now or clear delay. Okay. Alright, gonna jump in and speak to the YGD guys. Hang around.
Channel switched.
Oh
Hey guys.
yeah, we was watching.
Hey,
you at that
Defno.
moment.
Hello. Hey Messi, you're in here as well. He's just claiming
Messi's
the
live
fame.
again.
He's just claiming the fame.
Nice shoutcast. Nice shoutcast.
I'll
drag you back in a bit.
Alright, sorry to chase you
User
out,
left
Messi.
your
Yeah,
channel.
sorry guys, I want to get this done so that I can get the thing finished, the delay finished, and then reboot to do a game and a giveaway before I go to bed. So hopefully we're going to keep a few viewers around for that. Talk to me about your strat for the game. You guys went quite far out. Yeah, you went round the back of Volcano, somewhere bit different to where we usually see you go. What was that your strat all along? Was it down to where you dropped, or?
Yes, we literally thought about that strat before even the game started, and on our way we got attacked by one tribe. Actually, I got attacked by a spear. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't.
Then we knew there was like one little tribe, but it was not that big. So we just kept on walking and went to the spot we wanted to go. And after location reveal hit, we saw that nobody is around us. So actually, we felt pretty safe there, and we knew we could base up there really well.
Cool, cool.
Yeah,
Liam,
we lost Liam.
Hello.
I need to ask you about your death.
No.
I didn't see it.
No.
The world needs to know
No.
what happened to Leo.
Liam, that's your part?
No.
That's your
So
part.
I got hit by a Bronto.
No, we have to
Like
tell him.
4 times, and I told Toby, no, don't bring it near me. So he hit me with a Bronto 4 times, and I ran back in the base, and I was spamming cooked meat into my bars, and I grabbed spoiled meat.
Oh no!
And I just blood begged. So I was like, fuck it, guys, I'm off. I'll see you on the other side.
Oh man!
I went and sat in a corner, and I had a quiet word with myself. And I threatened to quit the game, but I'm not going to. But yeah, it's just one of those things. So unhappy. I was looking forward to headshotting Mole Man.
Well, instead you took your life to spoil it.
That was quite a sad way to lose a team member. Like,
It is, yeah. And do you think it damaged you for the rest of the game? In
yeah,
all seriousness,
I think
do
we
you
were.
think?
Yeah, we were all quite sad and like we couldn't talk anymore. And yeah, I think I let Liam explain his feelings about that.
I told you I went and sat in a corner and just had a little moment.
Little tear,
Spent
little
nearly
tear
2
for a
hours of my life just hitting trees, picking up rocks, and then I go and eat some meat and kill myself. It's great. Never again.
Oh dear.
But to be fair, that happened to a lot of players already, like at least once in their career. So
That's it. I've only got about 300 hours on this. So.
yeah,
Yeah, so you're still allowed to die to cook to spoiled meat. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm still a Bob. I'm a Bob at heart.
Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, well, at least you gave us an entertainment in the story. So, hit by a Bronto. I was expecting to say hit by a Bronto and then cold killed. Oh no, it's better.
I killed myself.
So, you guys played quite passive up until the point where you came down off of the volcano. Then Sally got a kill down by the beach, but he's not here, so we can't talk
Oh, you
to him.
made a great kill there.
Got a grab on the RG.
Yeah.
And got an RG kill.
There was 3 guys chasing that guy, and he managed to grab the guy and get away and get the kill.
So the Belieber guys were across the water at the time, and I think the Sally having the air support is what saved him and got him the kill. So that was a good use of the birds to get down there and deal with that. You got pounced.
It's a shame you didn't get one of them though.
You got pounced by the dragon shortly afterwards.
Yeah, we dealt with that pretty easily.
Was that pistols?
Yes, pistols and shotguns.
Okay, and you focused it down pretty well. It took out just a few of your weak tames, I think, like a bird
it took
and a
out
pteranodon.
A pteranodon and a RG.
Yeah. So just the 2 tames lost. So that's 2 tournaments in a row that Hannibal's been flying the dragon, and it's been taken out by pistol focus down. So it's just showing people that they're actually not that overpowered.
They are
The
definitely not.
Bosses are definitely balanced. You just need to know how to deal with them, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's why I felt like leaving the dragon in was a great idea.
Okay, so a lot of the game was passive. I think people understand that that's quite a clever way to play it, to get yourself teched up towards the end. A lot of players wish that they could do that and get forced into fights. When you got up onto the platform, you managed to get your tames up onto your very own ramp after being chased down a little bit by the Believers.
Yes.
They're on the same ramp as you.
On Bronto ramp,
Was
right.
the plan to go for Bronto ramp and then change?
Normally, normally the plan was, yeah, because we were on left side of Volcano, so the Bronto ramp is the closest. But after we got, like, they were already up at the platform, so there was no way for us to, to contest them, because they were shooting us all the time, and I said, let's move to a different ramp, but not to the closest to Bronto, because we don't want to be neighbors of actually Japanese believers.
Yeah.
Again, so we said we move away 2 more ramps, and we go up there then.
Okay.
That was the plan.
And then your Dino Gate strat and the kill that you got on Fuzi? Fuzi. That was epic, by the way. Excellent. I caught that. I caught that brilliantly.
Oh wow, that needs to be a highlight. That was class on Toby's behalf. Like, from his perspective, he goes, I hear him. He's out here. He just opens the gates, and then as you saw, he just blasted him away.
Yeah, fantastic kill.
Thank you.
Some great tactics played up on the platform there. Some great fighting. I think you all had those little nips at the guys in the middle. The 2 smaller tribes did really well, dodging about in the middle up there. And
they annoyed us. They annoyed us so much.
I mean, when you get to that point, I think that's all they could do. A couple of times you chased them down, then you call back your tames, and then you chase down and call back your tames. Was this just trying not to overcommit? Were you worried that they were going to draw you into the believers?
Yes, they tried to actually. I think they tried to bring us into the believers. Yeah, and that's why we chased them down till a certain point. And when we reached that point, we called our tames back, because we actually wanted them. Like, we thought maybe they have some grenades and can damage the believers a little bit for us. So in the end, we can probably take out the believers. Because we still had a really, really strong Rex, a Carno, and stuff like that. Yeah, and that was actually the point when we said, okay, let's call our team back again, and that happened, I think, quite a few times.
Cool. All right. Well, I must admit, I didn't make too many notes throughout the game. I only have written down, ask Liam how he died, and now we know. So, guys, thank you for a fantastic game. If you haven't got anything you specifically want to add to this, the last bit I want to ask is, each one of you who are left in here, obviously Sally and that are gone, otherwise I'd ask about his explosive death. Give us your top tip for new or experienced Dart players who are interested in the game. What's your number 1 tip for playing SOTF? And we'll start with Billy, and then Liam, and then Toby, because that's the order in TeamSpeak.
Okay.
Aim for the head.
Fair enough.
Mine would be just try and engage with the community as much as you can, because we're all here to grow the game, and we need to, get these players with less experience, more experience, so they can then bring their friends, etc. So, because this game's got a lot of potential, and that's why we all play at the end of the day. We won't waste our time if we didn't think it was worth it. So yeah, just get in touch with the more experienced players. We're more than happy to talk to you.
Cool. Toby?
I can actually give 2 good tips for it.
There's always one.
The first one is don't eat spoiled meat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's
like
worth remembering.
Don't do it. Actually, what happened to Beyonder? Don't eat narco berries for water. I should say that as well, I think. And the third one is, I think you should try to focus on taming, on getting your kite and crossbow, and that's at least the target you should have in a game. Like, get some tames, get kite and crossbow, and then you actually have a chance to win a game, I think.
Okay, well, thank you very much, guys. Everybody, this is YGD. This is the team. If you don't know, these guys run the server. They host the tournaments. They're putting this on every week. So thank you very much, guys, for doing that. Thank you very much for an awesome display. Good to see you up on the platform, giving some good fight back to those Belieber guys who get the win again this week, but not sure on the kills, so we're going to have to do a count on those.
Not when we don't lose a game that spoiled me.
Okay, so
I'm never going to live this down.
So it was all Liam's fault. All right.
Yeah, to be fair, they played quite well. Like, you can't give that away. They played again.
Yeah, they did. They played a good
really
game.
Dominating, and it was hard to actually win against them. It was really hard.
All right, guys. Thank you very much. Thanks for
All
the
right.
game.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for the tournaments. We'll be back again on Friday to do another one. I'm going to jump into my room and just sit quietly now until 10 minutes is up and my stream catches up, and then I'll be relaunching. Going to do an SOTF game, maybe catch some of these guys, maybe catch some of the other guys in a lobby, do a game, and then do a giveaway if we've got enough people in the channel. Not going to do it if we don't get enough interest, but hopefully we'll get a giveaway going in the channel soon. So catch you guys soon. Stream. I'll catch you when I launch in 10 minutes.